Hi, you guys. This is Yoga with Esther. It's pretty late at night. I haven't been sleeping because if you've ever seen my first video, you know I started this channel because of my grandma, and she passed a couple days ago. So I just wanted to show you some quick pictures of us, and I'm gonna do so many. I'm gonna do a quick like grief yoga class. I did yoga when she was in hospice. There we go. And I didn't realize how important moving your body was. But, oh, this is a good one. She's so sassy. 101. So I could just talk all day. But I was the one that she would always gossip with, and I think I'm doing this more therapeutically for me because I don't know, I just really haven't, that's my cat, given myself a chance to grieve. A couple things I'd like to say. When you have a loved one that's in hospice, it's okay to touch them. I laid down next to her and cuddled up with her, even though she had these, stuff coming out of her arms and all this stuff. And I don't know if she liked it or not. She wasn't, she wasn't there. Another thing is I think I haven't grieved yet because I didn't get to see her body. Death has become so sterile that we, zip them up, pack them up, burn them, and send them on their way. And I wanted to see her body. I wanted to be there and help them lift her body from her bed to the gurney and just be a part of that process, like we're actually meant to do, be that family and just be a part of the death process. That it's just like being part of the birth process. And I wasn't able to do that. They told me they cremated her right when they told me she died. So I said, can I take the ashes, and bury them? And they said, no, we have a company that does all that. And I was like, can I go to her house? And they won't let me in her house. And it's been really weird and hard. And, death isn't pretty, but neither's birth. And so I wanted to read you guys something real quick. It's my favorite quote about death, and it's from a children's book called, written by Lemony Snicket, A Tale of Unfortunate Events. It is a curious thing, the death of a loved one. We all know that our time in this world is limited, and that eventually all of us will end up under some sheet, never to wake up. And yet, it is always a surprise when it happens to someone that we know. It is like walking up the stairs to your bedroom in the dark, thinking there's one more step than there is. Your foot falls down through the air, and there is a sickly moment of dark surprise as you try and readjust the way you thought of things. So I don't know. I know that moving your body is important. And I know that most hospices and even, hospital rooms are very nice and accommodating, and be nice to them too. Another trick, nurses will visit the patient's room more often if you have like a bowl of candy set aside. I don't know. So this is what I did. This is like exactly what I wore. I was at Houston Hospice, and sweetest people ever. It's beautiful, and they said, yeah, we have a room and just go do yoga there. And so I did. And what helped me was my breathing. I did yoga in the room, and I did yoga in my grandmother's room. So I started doing 3 sun salutations. I'm going to do modified, and then I'm going to do full sun salutations. It depends on your energy level, stress level. So inhale. Look up at your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Ground down through your heels. Come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to come on and do the full-fledged sun salutation. You choose which one you want. Inhale. Let's do 3 of these. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands on your mat. Chaturanga. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And just walk it out a little bit. Yeah, this is exactly what I wore. I couldn't see anything. Relax your neck. And place your feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands. Come down, chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale. Plant one foot in front of the other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Come up. And walk it out. So let's use this downward dog to stretch. Just walk in your dog. Keep that breath really strong. And walk your feet in between your hands. So let's just do a gentle forward fold. Bend your knees. Let your chest rest on your knees. And you can rock yourself from side to side. Relax that neck. We're usually just stressed the F out by now. And so, a lot of tension here. Shake it yes, shake it no. Inhale, halfway lift. Reach the crown of your head towards me. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands, heart, center. Breathing. Prayer position extends. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. And let's get some movement in those arms. So Russian arms, stretch, Russian arms, stretch. Breathe. Start circling your arms back and forward. You can do like a little backstroke. We're doing some dynamic stretching here, getting our bodies moving. So we're going to come directly into pyramid stretch. And you can have your hands down or interlaced behind your back. Remember, this is a balancing exercise. Both toes point forward. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, fold. I want your eyes to be on your back foot. We're going to breathe here for 5 deep breaths. Try to focus your gaze on your back toe. Your breath is strong. Your balance is somewhere in between your feet. About 2 more breaths. Bring your hands to your foot. Walk both feet together. And we're going to come up to a chair pose. So I want your knees not to extend over your ankles. Tuck your hips. Raise your hands or hands heart center. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Let's pyramid on the other side. Okay, come on. Relax your neck. Look at your back toe. Breathe. Breathing is so important. We forget to breathe. We forget to take care of ourselves. We forget to sleep. Thank you for that view. And let's come back into chair pose. Looking up at your hands. Bring your hands to heart center, coming into a wide-legged goddess pose. Just kind of rock back and forth, loosening up those hips. I want your pelvis tucked under. Slow toes slightly turned out. You can have your hands in a W. Inhale, straighten your legs, hands up. Exhale, back to the W. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, back to the W. Walk your hands to your hips. Feet come turned in. And we're gonna do our wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, chest up. Exhale with a flat back, forward fold. Hands can be wherever you want them. I want you to breathe here. Put a lot of your weight into your feet. You need a bath, stinky. Relax your neck and your head. Remember, this is an inversion and your blood pressure may be really high. I want there to be a slight bend in your knees. Bring your hands back to your waist, balance, and slowly come up. Good job. Okay, let's sit on our ground. The ground may be gross, so I would bring wipies and wipe the floor before. I don't know, it's a hospice, like, or, you know, bring a pillow or whatever. So let's just do our normal rocking your head from side to side. This may be, you may feel a lot here. Depends on where you hold your stress. Go slow. And just rock your head over, right shoulder, right ear. Relax your left shoulder. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Rock your head from side to side. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to do some seated cat-cows. Grab your knees. Inhale, chest towards me. Exhale, spine goes towards the back wall. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe. And exhale. Right hand goes to the mat. Inhale, left hand up and over. Exhale down for 3, 2, and 1. And other side. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hands above your head. Interlock. Bring your hands up or your elbows up. Inhale, exhale, point them towards the ground, back of the neck. Our necks are all tense. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. And gently release your hands. Roll out your wrists. And if you want, you can do a meditation. You can actually go up to the person and lay your hand on them. Lay your hand on their hand. Lay your hand on their foot, on their heart. Put a hand on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Feel them breathe. Feel the warmth of their skin, the warmth of your skin. And I want you to breathe them in and savor their life. So take a deep breath. And exhale love. Now I want you to think of just any happy moment you have with them. Silly, stupid moment. Inhale that moment and exhale love. Now imagine your hearts being connected by a wire, a bright wire of love. Take a deep breath for that person, for you, and exhale love. The last thing, if you can, do is legs at the wall. Or just legs up. So sometimes I was able to do legs at the wall, sometimes I wasn't. So grab, if you have a block, great. If you don't, if you have a pillow, whatever. You do what you need to do. And it's just like this. I really want that low V and your feet relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Relax your toes. You can even bend your knees into your chest a little bit. Keep that breath. About 3 more breaths. You can drop your feet, rock your knees from side to side. Lift yourself up. And let's do our breathing exercise. So in for 3, out for 4. Exhale everything out of your mouth. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Open your eyes. 3 deep breaths, deepest breaths of the whole day. Inhale, hands above your head. Look at your fingertips. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Thank you everyone for joining me. Namaste. I'd like to thank all my friends just for, text messages. Lisa, Andrea, Elizabeth, thank you. Teresa, Catherine. The list goes on. I'm sure I forgot everyone, but my brain is so broken. One of my best friends, Andrea, was very close with her grandmother too, and she started watching the Golden Girls because of it. And I don't know. we have that special connection. She knows, you just know when, like, your grandma's your best friend, and I don't know. I'm just going on. Anyway, you can do this. You don't have to be in hospice. Grief is different for everyone, and you can grieve and let yourself grieve. And your grief isn't any less important than anyone else's. If it's a loss of a pet, a fish, a plant, or you're just sad. Anyway, okay, I'm done talking. Thank you for sharing this video with me, and just know that if you are in a hospice or in a hospital, they'll give you room. Like, they'll take care of you. They know what you're going through. So I hope everyone has a good night, and text me or call me if you have my number, or email if you have any questions, because I'll probably be awake. Okay, bye.